Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Ashton.
Sorry we haven't seen us for a couple weeks. Life's been a little bit busy and
Crazy, hectic.
crazy. But today we are going to react to part 1 of Money Game by REN. We're going to get to all your requests in time. So just give us a little bit of time. It's been a little crazy around here.
Yeah, it has.
No
contract dispute.
Yeah.
There's no contract dispute.
No contract dispute. So I guess let's get started.
Let's do it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A pull chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain.
Oh,
No.
all right. Well, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Especially in the UK. UK is really bad.
I heard it's not going too great over there
No,
right
they're
now.
overrun and they get arrested for Facebook posts. Like, come to my door. I dare you. Come to my door.
Oh, they're not gonna. They wouldn't like my Facebook
They
post
can't.
from
They
back in
can't
the
come
day.
to our doors. They can't.
No,
they
they
know
can't.
better.
They can't. But the problem is that if we tweet something they don't like and then we go over there for vacation.
Well, I'm not talking about. I'm talking in the United States.
Yeah, they can't come for us here yet.
The cops won't do it.
No. Not as of yet.
We have too many guns.
Yeah,
And they
simply
won't even
not
come
worth it.
confiscate them because apparently, from what I heard, Kamala, if she got in, she wanted to confiscate.
I heard that
And the
too, yeah.
military and the police said, "Well, you better find someone else to do because we ain't doing it.
Yeah.
We don't have a death wish. We're not even gonna. Don't even think about it. So they can't do it here. It's impossible unless you can get everybody to give up their guns, and that's just not going to happen ever.
No.
Then they can't. It's not going to happen. They can't do it here. But unfortunately, in the UK, they gave up their guns a long time ago for some safety, and now.
When did they give up their
I
guns?
don't remember.
I'm not taught the UK history, but I don't think they've ever been allowed to own guns.
I believe they were at some point, but nobody had a Second Amendment like we did.
Yeah, nobody, and still nobody does.
No, nobody ever will. Well, depends.
I don't think another country ever will again, to be honest.
No, not if good people don't get in and change it. And that's a lot of good people got to get in. And unfortunately, only socio and psychopaths decide they want power.
Yeah, because they're the
normal
ones
people
that know
don't
how
want-
to get it.
No, the normal people just want to do what they got to do and be left
Yeah, no
alone.
normal
They don't
person
want.
wants to run a country.
So, unfortunately, fortunately for us, we were born in the United States. So, I feel really bad for our people in the UK and Australia and all over the world because they got it pretty bad right now.
I don't think Japan would have been so bad to be born into.
Yeah, well, you can. I'll say United States.
Japan would have been all right too.
No.
that would have been another okay destination.
No, I'll say United States all day.
Rain, rain, rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the
Talking about
veins,
that.
but we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Well, we are part of the money game.
Everybody is.
Yeah. I mean, it's all a rat race at the end of the day.
Sorry about the dogs,
Sorry.
guys. They're such a pain in the butt, but I love them to death.
Yeah, it's not like we can put a shock collar on them like some streamers do. Put them in a corner for a prop.
Yeah, I
Just
would never.
Kaya, Zap. Oh, what? Why'd you yell? I didn't use the zappy zap. I used the vibrator.
Yeah, I could never. I could never.
Well, you tried using one that vibrated on Zeus once.
I didn't.
Dave did.
I did not. He used it once, and I told him take it off him. That's it. We're not doing that. It's not happening.
Well, he yelled pretty loud because he was confused at it at first.
Oh, because he can't hear.
That too. Well, he can hear.
Partially. He's partially deaf.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain.
Now,
I mean, what he said isn't technically wrong.
It's not wrong.
These fights have been going on for forever.
It's not wrong. You're right.
Just,
However,
nobody wants to end the fighting.
Right. The fighting needs to end.
It does. Nobody wants to end it.
However, if you're going to migrate to someone's country,
you should adopt the sensibilities of where you're going. You shouldn't try and
you should assimilate.
You should, yes.
Not try to change, which is what the Muslim community is trying to do. They want to bring Sharia law to the United States. Well, Muslim, and I'm not talking, not every Muslim, because there's a lot of Muslims that are good people. But if you look at Dearborn, Michigan,
the extremes,
they now have speakers for their call to prayer that can be as early as 3 a.m. Let somebody do that here. Because that's not happening.
What, like air speakers?
Yes, that call out for prayer and wake you up.
That is for emergencies only. No. You do not wake me up with that.
They changed their ordinance. The people in Dearborn changed their ordinance so that they could now use it. Well, what happened to the churches? We couldn't do the church.
Yeah,
they stopped the church bells.
Of church and state.
They stopped the church bells. So here's the thing. I don't care that you want to pray 5 times a day. Do your thing.
Yeah,
pray to your God. Pray to whatever
it is you believe.
But those are your beliefs. If you start infringing on my rights, that's the problem. And you cannot bring Sharia law to the United States of America. If you want Sharia law, go back to wherever they have Sharia law. Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, wherever it is. Somalia. That has Sharia law. Yeah. You're not going to take over our country. It's not compatible with our values here.
Yeah,
so if you don't want to go by our values here, which, don't get me wrong, a lot of our values aren't great, but...
Not all of them are perfect.
No, but they are, this is who we are.
But changing to a completely
And in Britain, they want to take down the British flag because it offends them. then leave. Like, if my flag offends you, leave. I'm not going to apologize for that either. Anybody wants to call me racist or whatever y'all want to call me, I don't care. I'm not going to apologize just because I'm white. Listen, that's for anybody. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're white, green, purple, blue, orange. I don't care. If you do not like our flag, you do not like our values, and you want to change our country, leave. Go back to wherever it is you came from. Period. And I believe that should go for Britain, too. And I believe Britain's getting pretty ticked off about it.
I know the public's getting pretty ticked. I don't know about...
Not their parliament.
Government. No, the parliament's loving it.
Their parliament loves it, and their judiciary loves it. But the people are fed up.
Because nobody can stop them, realistically.
I don't know. There were over 3 million people in that one march. You really get them ticked off.
I mean, no word's perfect, but... if you left somewhere to get away from laws that persecuted you and then try to bring those laws that persecuted you to the new place you're staying.
Exactly.
You don't get to complain about the outcome at that point either.
It makes zero sense. Why would you do that? Mm-hmm. If you didn't like it, then why do it?
A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we'd like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I don't know why I was expecting just a pure white outfit under that.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but in my mind it played out too perfectly. Like a white jumpsuit.
Oh no, don't do that. Ew.
I wouldn't
Please don't tell me he's gonna stop. No. I was gonna say, please don't do that. I don't want to see that. That's horrible.
Alright, well, there's
a lot.
There's a lot there. I like the way that video ended. I thought the
I think
was very...
you don't want to be part of it anymore, and I understand. Yeah. I completely understand. It's all games to these people up at the top.
And
end the Fed. That's all I gotta say. End the Fed.
And immigration's not bad, but it's the type of immigrants that you would want coming to your country are the ones that are going to work and hold those
You
the
want
values that
legal.
Exactly.
You want legal immigration. You don't want just everybody coming in like they let 20 million people in our
Well, now
country.
hang on. I don't just want legal immigration. I want legal immigration of the right kind
Well,
of
yes,
people.
and that's the point. That's why it takes so long. Because
Yeah.
they need to be vetted. They need, and you need to pledge allegiance to our country,
Oh
not
yeah, you
another
want to become
country.
a citizen here? You
And that's how it needs to be in the UK too.
Yeah.
Any country. I don't care if it's in Africa. I don't care if it's in Asia. I mean, China does it.
Yeah, you should have to learn the history
North
of the country
Korea,
you're
South
going
Korea, Russia. You can't move there unless you know Russian.
to. Yeah.
So, listen,
Yeah.
any country, you
I
need
don't
to
think
keep
you
your
can-
borders and, yes, legal immigration, but you need to pledge allegiance to that country that you go into.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
don't-
have allegiance to another country. Like
Well-
95% of our Congress has allegiance to a foreign country because they all have dual citizenship, which is a bunch of crap. But that's for another video.
That's for the next one.
All right, guys. We hope you liked it. We'll be back
I enjoyed it.
with part 2
Next time.
next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Ring the bell and then go to the social medias. I promise I'll be better about posting. I
Yeah,
promise.
That's his job.
I
This one's
suck.
mine.
I
He
suck.
sucks.
If anyone knows a good place where I can just mass post things, leave it in the comments to help me out. Free is best, but
Free's best.
$1 or $2 a month wouldn't be too bad either.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
See you later.
Bye.